Chapter 1: Embracing the Mystical Element. Introduction to Elemental Magic. Welcome to the enchanting realm of elemental magic, a practice that harmonizes the power of nature, fundamental force, with the insight of the human spirit. The introductory session is designed to unfold the mystical of elemental magic and set the stage for your journey through understanding and harnessing the energy of earth, air, fire, and water. Each of these elements carries unique properties, energies, and lessons that can enrich our lives. Hence, enrich our life, enhance our spiritual practice, and foster a deeper connection with the world around us. So, this introductory part is just talking about we'll be diving into elemental magic, whereby we'll be exploring water, fire, earth, and air. So you know how to harness this energy and incorporate it into your spiritual practice. So now we'll go to the fundamental of the elemental magic. Elemental magic at its core is the ancient practice of aligning with an earth and utilizing the energy of the natural world. These traditions holds that the universe is composed of these four elemental energies, which together form the basis of all life. By understanding this element, we can begin to understand the complexity of the world around us and our place within it. Earth. Earth represents stability, grounding, physicality. It is the element of solidity, nourishment, and calm. Air symbolizes intellect, communication, and movement. This element is associated with thoughts, ideas, and wind of change. Fire embodies transformation, passion, and energy. It is the spark of creation, ambition, and inspiration. Water donates emotion, intuition, and fluidity. This element reflects the depth of our feelings, adaptability, and mysteries of the subconscious. So these fundamentals, we just explore. We explore Earth. We all know we have four elements that makes up life. Is four elements. Is normally is five, but what we are exploring in this book is four. The last one is what holds everything, the earth and the spirit. That is another. But what we know, what that is the spirit that is behind every all creation. But what we know is what we humans make use of is earth, fire, water, and air. So earth represents stability, grounding, physicality, as explained. Air, communication, intellect, movement. Fire, transformation, passion, energy. Then water. Going forward, you will know how to incorporate this into your spiritual practice and how to use them to foster your spiritual development. So now we'll go to the role of the practitioner. As you embark on this journey, it is important to see yourself not merely as a student of these forces, but as an active participant in the dance of the elements. Working with elemental magic is about more than casting spells or performing rituals. It's about developing a deep personal relationship with the natural world and recognize the inherent magic in all things. As a practitioner, you will learn to sense the presence and energy of the elemental element in your environment. Invoke the element during magical practice to enhance your intention. Balance the element energy with yourself for harmony and well-being. Integrate the wisdom of the element into your daily life for personal growth and spiritual development. So as a practitioner, you have to understand that as a practitioner, your role is not just to know how to use this spells, how to use this element to cast spell or perform magic or harnessing the energy. Your role is also to be able to use them, incorporate them in your daily life, in what you do, like whereby you practice grounding. In a little things, you practice stability, you practice being present. Earth is present, being present by maybe doing one thing and staying focused there. You are practicing, you are applying earth, the earth knowledge. Then maybe every day you write, you read, you feed the mind. That is you, but you incorporating the element of air in your daily life. Then fire, creating something, doing something creative, like expressing yourself is you also channeling the fire. Then you connecting with friends, reaching out, like expressing emotion, connecting with friends, you then healing, eating good food is you incorporating water, because water is also healing in your daily practice. So the elemental cycle, the elements are not only distinct force but also part of the celestial relationship that mirrors the cycle of life and the seasons. From the solidity and stability of earth, we move to the intellect and flexibility of air, which fans the transformation flame of fire, and finally flow into the emotional depth of water. This cycle then begins anew with earth. Understanding this cycle is key to mastering the flow and balance of elemental energy in your life and practice. So, let me go again. The elemental cycle. The elements are not only distinct force, but also part of a circular relationship that mirrors the cycle of life and season. From the solidity and stability of earth, we move to the intellect and flexibility of air, which fans the transformation flame of fire, and finally flow into the emotional depth of water. This cycle then begins anew with earth. Understanding this cycle is key to mastering the flow and balance of elemental energies in your life and practice, embarking on your journey. As we proceed with this introduction into the depth of elemental magic, keep an open mind and heart. The following session will build upon this fundamental concept, guiding your thoughts and importance of the four elements, their individual characteristics, and how to effectively work with them. Remember, the part of elemental magic is not much about external exploration as it is about internal discovery. By learning to harmonize the elemental forces, you embark on a transformative journey that enhances not only your magical practice but your connection to the natural world. This journey through elemental magic is not a one-way path, but an spiraling exploration where each step deepen your understanding and relationship with the elements. As you grow in your practice, you will find that the elements become not just tools or concepts, but vital companion on your spiritual journey. Let this be the beginning of a deep, enriching, and empowering adventure. Importance of the four elements. In the grand tapestry of the universe, the four elements of earth, air, fire, and water are not merely components of the physical world, but are fundamental building blocks of existence itself. Each element carries a profound energy that shapes the world around us, and our experience within it, as we delve into the importance of these elements, we uncover their intrinsic value, not just in magical practice, but in everyday life. Understanding and working with the element allows us to tap into the vast reservoir of power and wisdom, molding our reality and fostering a deeper connection with the universe. The element, the elements are symbol of balance and harmony. So now we just finished the importance of the four elements. Now we'll be heading to the elements as symbols of balance and harmony. The four elements collectively symbolize a state of balance and harmony within the cosmic. They are interdependent, with each one playing a crucial role in maintaining the equilibrium of the world. This balance is mirrored in human experience, exemplified by the physical body, earth, thought and communication, air, the will and spirit, fire, and emotion, water. Incorporating the elemental magic into our life helps to maintain balance within ourselves, promoting health, well-being, and a sense of completement. Earth grounds us, remind us of the importance of stability and physical well-being. Air instills clarity and encourage the free flow of the ideas and effective communication. Fire drive our passion and willpower, fueling transformation and action. Water nurtures our emotional intelligence, facilitating intuition and empathic connection. Elemental, elemental energy in spell work and ritual. Elemental magic is a powerful ally in spell work and ritual, with each element contributing its unique energy to enhance the caster's intentions. By invoking the element, we amplify our spells and rituals, directing this energy towards our desired outcome, whether seeking to bring about change, manifest desire, or protect oneself. Incorporating the elements adds depth and potence to magical practice. Using earth for spell of protection, prosperity, and healing. Using air in rituals for knowledge, travel, and divination. Invoking fire for empowerment, creativity, and purging negativity. Calling upon water for love, healing, and physical and psych awareness. Calling upon water for love, healing, and psych awareness. The elements as tools for personal growth and spiritual development. Beyond the application in magic, the four elements are profound teachers, offering insights into our life, into ourselves, and the universe. They guide us towards self-awareness, spiritual growth, and deeper connection with nature. By studying and embodying the qualities of each element, we unlock our potentials and embark on a transformative journey. Earth teaches us to remain rooted while seeking growth. Earth encourages intellectual exploration and the pursuit of knowledge. Fire inspires us to pursue our passions with courage and determination. Water invites us to explore the depth of our emotion and intuition, integrating the elemental force into daily life. Adopting a practice that honors the elements in which our daily life bring a sense of magic and wonder to the mundane. This integration can be as simple as mindfulness exercise, creative expression, or establishing a deeper connection with the natural world. By recognizing the presence of earth, air, fire, and water in our routine activities, we open ourselves to their wisdom and utility, fostering a life that is balanced, harmonious, and aligned with the elemental forces. In conclusion, the elements of earth, fire, air, and water are not just components of a magical system, but are essential aspects of our very being. They offer us keys to understanding the universe and ourselves, providing a framework for balance, transformation, and deep spiritual engagement. As we prepare to explore elemental spell work in the next session, remember that working with the element is a profound partnership, a mutual exchange where we honor, learn, where we honor, learn from, and grow with the fundamental force of nature. Preparing for elemental spell work. Embarking on the path of elemental spell work is both thrilling and deeply personal endeavor. It is a practice that not only brings you close to the natural world, but also aids in self-discovery and empowerment. Before diving into the intricacies of casting elemental spell, it is crucial to prepare oneself both internally and externally to work harmoniously with the elemental energy. This preparation laid the foundation of effective transformative spell work that align with your intention and rise of the earth, cultivating a connection with the elements. The first step, the first step in your preparation should be to deepen your bond with each of the four elements. This connection is the cornerstone of elemental magic, ensuring that your spell work is both meaningful and potent. Daily observation. Incorporate mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness practice that attune you to the elements in your environment. Note the fineness of the earth beneath your feet, the movement of air on your skin, the warmth of fire from the sun, and the nourishment of water as you drink. Elemental meditation. Allocate time for meditation that focus on each element, Visualize yourself embodying the quality of earth, air, fire, and water, and invite your energies to merge with your own. Natural emission. Whenever possible, immerse yourself in nature. Walk in the forest, beach combing, sitting by a fire, or observing the flowing water of a river can strengthen your bond with the elements. Creating a sacred space. A dedicated space for your magical walking is paramount. This space acts as the nexus of energy, focus, and intention, providing a protected environment where the elements can be harnessed and directed. Cleansing. Begin by cleansing your space. This may involve smugging with sage, sparkling salt, or using sound vibration. The goal is to clear any stagnant or negative energy that might disrupt your spell work. Elemental altars. Consider setting up altars dedicated to each element within your space. This can hold items that represent earth, stone, crystal, air, feathers. This can elemental altars. Consider setting up altars dedicated to each element within your space. This can hold items that represent earth, stone, crystal, air, feather, incense, fire, candle, symbol of the sun, and water, cup, shells, water in vessel. Protection, protection cycle. Prior to engaging in spell work, cast a cycle using salt or stone to signify your working boundary. This cycle This cycle serves as a barrier against external energy and a container for your invoked energies. Gathering tools and offering. Having the right tools on hand can enhance your connections to the elements and facilitate your spell work. Elemental symbols. Gather symbols or items that resonate with each element. Crystals for earth, incense or bear for air, candles for fire, and a chalic or bowl of water for water. Natural offering. Prepare offerings as a sign of respect and gratitude towards the elemental forces. This can be flowers, fruits, or even handmade crafts. Personal artifacts. Include personal items that hold significance to you and your magical practice. This may be jewelry, talisman, or photograph that represent your intention or loved one. Aligning intention with elemental energy. Before casting any spell, it is essential to clearly define your intention, aligning your intention with the appropriate elemental energy, amplifying your spell work, harmonizing your desire with the natural world. Journaling. Write down your intentions. Focus on clarity and precision. This written commitment helps to concentrate your will and direct your energy effectively. Visualization. Visualize your intention manifesting through the head of the element. See the stability of earth, the clarity of air, the transformation of fire, and the adaptability of water working in unity with your desire. Verbal affirmation. Speak your intentions loudly, idly, while invoking the element during your ritual or spell. The power of spoken words reinforce your commitment and cause the element energy to your head. Practicing respect and gratitude. Elemental magic is a practice based on mutual respect and exchange. Recognizing the element as conscious entity or forces with whom you are working rather than merely using. Foster a more respectful relationship. Offer gratitude. After each spell or ritual, offer thanks to the elements for their guidance and energy. This gratitude can be expressed through words, offering, or acts of kindness to the earth. Eco-consciousness. Incorporate practice that reflects your respect for the natural world. This could be using sustainable sourced material, cleaning up natural spaces, or engaging in conversational efforts, staying open to learning and adaptation. Elemental spell work is a dynamic practice rich with opportunity for growth and discovery. Stay open to lessons stay open to the lessons each element may teach and be willing to adapt your practice as you learn and evolve. Reflective journaling. After spell work, reflect on your experience. Not any insight, change, or unexpected outcome. This reflection help you to fine-tune your practice and deepen your understanding of the element. Community sharing. Engage with a community of practitioners. Sharing experience and insights can offer new perspective and deepen your connection to the elemental magic. Preparing for elemental spell work is about creating a foundation of understanding, respect, and connection to the natural forces. By following this guideline, we set the stage for a magical practice that is not only effective but also deeply enriching and harmonious with the realm of the earth. Remember, the journey of elemental magic is one of partnership, where both the practitioner and elements come together in mutual respect and cooperation to manifest intention and foster growth. Oba Lagos, as within, so without, as above, so below, the master of mind and nature, the great. So if you are interested in joining the 12 community, just send a DM or check our bio if we already put our link there. So you can join the community and get the access to the PDF, free PDF of this book. So you can also read and practice and incorporate the practice to your daily life. Thank you for watching. As you think so with us, as above, so below.